What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in. Today we are going to be reviewing this guy, Neymar Centurion card, an absolute crack card. Let's start this episode. Boys, if you're new around this corner, you know how it goes. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section below if you are enjoying your FIFA experience at the moment. Boys, today eSports has gone ahead and released Neymarinho. He's 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot, Neymar body type, medium high work rate. I'll show you exactly. You really do sense that medium defensive work rate. So we'll look at that together. Technical dribbler, outside the foot shot, playmaker, dribbler, fair dribble, injury, and all of that good stuff. Now, in terms of the chemistry styles, I went with the hunter. We went with the hunter to maximize the pace, the acceleration, the pace, maximize the shooting, and the dribbling is already perfect. The passing is great. The physicality is where it is. It's Neymar ultimately. This is a team that we will have around him. You see Neymar right there. You see Touré, first time trying Touré, and a bunch of other players, but mainly focusing truly on Neymar. Now, the first touches from Neymar. This is how they looked. Right, so Neymar is very agile. We're playing today on a Friday where it's absolutely horrendous to play FIFA, but Neymar was still moving very well across the pitch, right, distributing the ball. Next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar's positioning. So you can see right there that Neymar drops a lot, and looking at it together, you're gonna see Neymar is right there. He drops very low to collect the ball and to distribute, and then the game is going forward, but you see how low he is there. He really tries to, I think he maintains that triangle, right? He's playing in a two-striker formation, and he's the cam right there, so it took him a lot of time to join the attack, and that, my friends, is a little bit annoying. The next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar positioning. You can see it on the screen right there. He drops again far down, and he is aware of a goal scoring opportunity. He has the ball right now. You see him pass that ball. Look at the time it'll take him. Look at the time it'll take that man to join the attack, right? Like, you're a cam. You should really be pushing a lot faster, and then the goal is scored, but it has nothing to do. Neymar is not a contributor to that goal. Again, we can look at that again, boys, so you can have an idea again of what I'm talking about. But the ball right now is, you're going to see Neymar get that ball. He gets that ball. He's really low. He's really low, far away from a goal scoring opportunity. Right now, I really needed him to bomb down the wing, you know, with the automatic runs. He didn't necessarily do that. It really stuck to that triangle with the strikers, and yeah, you really have to put a stay forward while attacking if you're going to play him as a cam. The next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar's ball movement off the ball. He gets into the space really well, and he's not a header. He's not a header player. He's not a fox in the box when it comes to headers. So you're really going to have to cut and pass to him if you're going to play him as a cam. You can see him move into the space there, and I'm going to show you that again with the arrow. That way you get a good understanding of that. Neymar is right here, okay? So the game is happening. We're moving forward. Neymar is right there. The game is going to happen right here. You're going to see him push forward. Look at that. As soon as he sees that the game is moving forward, he does that run, right? But unfortunately, right, I can't pass the ball to him. Right there, I'm in a position where I could cross it. Obviously, it's not going to be Neymar because he's not a threat in the air. It doesn't end up being a goal. That is what it is. You're also going to see him move into the midfield right there. Really assume back again his cam position. You can see him moving down, and he goes back into the cam position. He sticks to his position, that's for sure. But that medium makes him drop a little too low. Moving on, the next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar's great passing ability in the midfield and a dribbling in the midfield. But he has very poor 1v1 strength. So the ball is with Neymar right there. Look at that dribble. Passes the ball fantastically well to the opponent, to my player on the wing. Gets the ball back again. Look at how he's going to get bodied right there. The 1v1 strength is an issue. It's an issue. It is Neymar for sure. You know, he's fantastic. He's insane. But the 1v1, look at that collection from that ball gotten from Fofana. Neymar's going to get the ball. Wonderful composure in that midfield, passes the ball up the wings and gets the ball back again, but gets bodied very easily, and that's what's going to happen with Neymar. The next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar's positioning to lead the counter. Really brilliant run, and he's going to score the goal. Of course, he's going to have a great composure. We collect the ball right there. We're going to try and move that ball forward. Neymar gets the ball. Look at that, passes it fantastic. The composure he had to pass that ball right there to Keane. There you go. That's his name, Keane. Then the ball gets recuperated, but look at how we're going to get that ball back. And Neymar is going to be very instrumental in scoring that goal. Our opponent's coming down the wing. He has the ball. Yaya Touré is there. Yaya Touré collects it. We're moving back forward. The ball is with Keane. Keane sees Neymar. Neymar again. Back to Neymar. Look at that composure. The composure outside the foot. And it's a goal. Outside the foot, and it's a goal. As simple as that. As easy as that, boys and girls. As easy as that. The next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar's movement when he's not getting the ball. I really want you to see how he moves without passing the ball to him. So we're going to have to really look at that together, boys. So Neymar is located right here, right? So I'm not going to pass the ball to him. You see him do the run. I didn't trigger that run, but he does the run all the way until he's offside, then drops back in the play so that he's not offside. You can see him right here. He's not getting the ball. He's moving, always in movement. Look at that, always in movement. Right here, always in movement. And then right there, a little bit back, I could have passed the ball to him. He's going to be right. Okay, the ball is there. You see Neymar right here. I could have passed the ball to him right there. He could have gotten the ball and been in a scoring opportunity, but I didn't do it just to see. And you really see that Neymar is a card that is going to continuously move. So if you're playing with Neymar, you really have to look at him. You have to look at him, see how he's moving, and try and figure things out almost around him. The next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar's playing as a midfielder. You have to place him on safe forward while attacking. Look at this quick counter. Look at how deep Neymar is. He's nowhere to be seen. He's really nowhere to be seen. It's a quick counter. It's a really quick counter, and we cannot find Neymar, right? The goalkeeper does a brilliant pass there. Neymar is right here. Look at that pass up there. Look at Neymar, where Neymar is. That's an issue. So you really have to put stay forward while attacking. Of course, the formation, it depends on the formation and all of that good stuff. Now, the next clip, we are moving him into a striker position, and you're going to see how just crazy he got into it. He's really good. He can really be good as a striker, but you really need to place him next to a taller striker, a striker that is a little bit more physical. That way you ensure that he is not, he's really not missing on opportunities, but also that when he gets bullied, there's somebody to collect the ball back and maybe pass the ball back to him. So moving on, he's a striker. This is the first play after moving him to a striker, and let's look at it together. Neymar is going to show great positioning here as a striker. Great dribbling at the edge of the box and inside of the box, and then that's going to lead to a goal. I can show you guys where he is. He's the second striker located right there. Let's look at that. And it's a tiki-taka right there, and then I have the ball, of course, dribbling with him. Boom, that's a goal. That's a goal. As easy as it gets. That is a goal. Again, let's look at it. He gets the ball, pass back to him. Now I see that, it's Neymar. You can dribble. He does the Zinedine Zidane roulette right there. Boom, it's a goal. Easy as that. The next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar. His mid work rate. You really feel them. You really feel it. So again, stay forward while attacking. The next clip I have for you guys is about Neymar's great close range finesses and composure. This is going to be a goal. He's going to score as a striker again. Let's look at it together. There he is. No, not that. We get the ball. We intercept the ball very easily right there. Neymar is all the way up here. Look at that. Look at that. He gets that ball. That shimmy, and then that finesse. Easy as that. Easy as that. Easy as that, right? Easy as that. He's really good. He's really good as a striker. I think striker was my preferred position for him. But I did think, why not try him as a left mid? So this is what we did right there. We moved him to a left mid position as well, just to give that a try, see how he moves. And the next clip I have for you guys is a bit, it's about his positioning as a left mid. I think he's too far away from the action. He's too weak to be a left mid that can run and use his body to do great runs on the wings like that. He gets bodied very easily. So for Neymar, it's really about cutting in and scoring, or cutting in and controlling the game, dictating the game. He cannot really play as a left mid. That's my personal opinion right there. So right there, you saw that occasion right there where it was a pass. I would have loved for Neymar to be there, but he was too slow to get to that position, right? So he's right here. You're not going to see him get too much involved. Again, not the greatest position for a player like Neymar. We see some more clips here, some more movement. There you go. He has the ball. Pass the ball to the midfield to Touré. He gets the ball again. Brilliant run from him right there. He has the ball. He's going to pass it down the wing. Fantastic stuff. I think he's going to get the ball back again. No, it's intercepted. And the ball is launched forward. It went offside. I mean, it went out band, so it's our ball again. And let's see how he moves again here. This is a little bit of a longer clip of Neymar just to see how he positions himself as a left mid. And so he's down there. You can see him. He has the ball now. He's trying to move into that midfield. Very strong there. When he's in the midfield, because of his pace and his agility, he's able to move a lot better than when he's on the wing. And the only option is inside. All right, when he's on the wing, the only option is inside. If you push him to the outskirts, he's off. And you see right there, he was beaten. You know, he did a nice dribble and all that, but boom, 1v1, he gets beaten. He gets beaten very easily. Boys, this was my review on Neymar. My thoughts, I'll give him a solid 9 on 10. He's a great card. When the connection is bad, you'll still have a great time playing with a player like this. But you really have to surround him really well. Surround him around players that are strong. You have to put around him players that are also very good at recuperating the ball high up, because once he has the ball, he's weak. If he loses the ball, you're in a tight situation, and he's not the best at doing those runs on the wing. Perfect position as a striker or a cam. You can place a hunter on him, you can place a ninja on him, or you can even place a marksman to boost the physicality as well. Boys, this was your FIFA commenter. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. Let me know if you've enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you all very soon for another one. Drop a like, support the channel. Peace out, boys. Peace out.